Hello everyone and welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have another great video for you today. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors making history today. Lucid Motors today on October 30th is going to be delivering. Customers are going to be getting and taking possession of their luxury premium vehicles today, which is a huge milestone for the company. We will be talking about that and its stock moving forward, some price predictions, and before we get down into this, I would ask that you give me that thumbs up, the like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the community as we are very positive about EV news, EV charging, and I think you're going to get a lot out of my videos with this company and with other EV companies as well. I did now want to transition and talk to you about that Lucid Motors out there. Lucid Motors is making history today. They are making its first deliveries to its customers. So customers today on October 30th are taking possession of their luxury electric vehicles for the very first time. This is making history out there. So I did want to report that this is huge, huge news. And we did see this stock really jump up this week. At the beginning of the week, we did have the stock start at $24.87, and it rode up all the way up to $36.99. It traded on Friday at the end of the day. So I do expect that this stock is going to continue to have a nice stabilization. I do think that this stock has tested and broke that resistance that I have been talking about well over that. The resistance point was at first $26, then $28 was the biggest resistance. But just right after we got those news that the customers will be getting the deliveries of their vehicle, this stock went skyrocketing. It went all the way up, I believe at one point, over $40. In this stock, we did have a little bit of a cool off. So this is quite normal. This is very, very good news for this stock. And congratulations to all those people that have been watching my videos, and even those people that have not been watching my videos, as I do believe Lucid Motors is a great company. I do think that it will continue to make great products, because now we do have a company out there that can compete with Tesla. So Tesla is the premium vehicle out there. They are the pioneer of the EV space. I have a lot of Tesla stock as well. I do think that Tesla will continue to do great, but it is very nice to welcome a very new company that is out there now that can compete with Tesla. But when I do look at both of these companies, what I am looking at is not just a car company. I look at their technology. So if you look at Lucid Motors technology, it will be one of the greats in the world, in my opinion. Right now, Lucid Motors does need to establish that branding. That branding will take a few months, I do believe. I have been saying in the past videos, I do think in about 6 months, we will start seeing the Lucid Air and the Lucid branding as well known around the world, which will propel the stock even higher. Also, we do have some big catalysts moving forward, especially with Rivian. So Rivian will go onto the stock market as RIVN, and it will be about in mid-November with a valuation of projected $80 billion. If this does go through at that evaluation, I do think that this will make the Lucid stock look really cheap. But again, Lucid Motors has now shot up to that $36, $37 mark, and we'll definitely take a look at this, because I do think that Lucid Motors is a great bargain. Now, I did also want to talk about the predictions of Lucid Motors stock in the future. If you go look in a wallet investor, the predictions for the 1 year are now over $40. So I have been saying, go back and watch the past videos. You can even watch the beginning of this week. I have been saying that the stock predictions will start going up with Lucid Motors as this company is starting to take off. We are now at the very, very beginning of this company. In my opinion, it is like investing in Tesla in the year 2012. Remember, in the year 2012, the Tesla Model S did come out, and this stock was trading around $6, $7 If you do multiply that by 5, because they did have a 5-to-1 share split, you got the price of that Tesla stock right around that $30, $35 mark. And right now, it's the exact same thing of Lucid Motors. I do think that this company will continue to do great. They will produce 20,000 vehicles of their Lucid Air trim starting next year in the year 2022. They do have over 13,000 reservations already of this vehicle. So more than half of this vehicle is already reserved and accounted for, which is great news. And I do suspect that the demand of this vehicle will continue to increase, especially once the customers get the vehicles today, they take position, and word of mouth is going to spread very fast, especially if this vehicle can perform. And I definitely think it will. I do think that it will have that longest range of any electric vehicle on the planet, which is 520 miles on a single charge, which is amazing technology. But not only does this battery life is very long, they also have the most efficient electric motor inverter charging system out of any vehicle in the world. So Tesla was the leader in this space, in the technology race, but now we do have that new competitor out there. And so far on paper, and according to the EPA, Lucid Motors is now the king of the battery range out there, which will help with battery anxiety for the EV customers out there. But not only this, this can be applied for other technology as well. Lucid Motors has stated that in the future they do plan on selling their technology to other companies, so it could be used in aviation, in marine boats. I mean, the sky's the limit, and I do think that Lucid Motors is going to go to the moon, as we have seen this. Remember, we are at the very, very beginning of this company. I think that this company is going to be amazing and do very, very good. But congratulations to all you Lucid Motor holders out there, as this stock did go up 47% just in 1 week, just in 5 days. I do think that we're going to continue going up. This is the EV revolution because the EV companies are now just starting off. But it's very nice to be invested in the leaders. So Tesla, Lucid, I do think that they will be the leaders of the EV space. But check out the Wallet Investor price forecast. I do think that they increased the 1-year forecast as well. I do think it was around it was over $90, maybe $98. But I do think that these are very conservative numbers, but I do want to be very conservative when I do talk about this company. And I do present all the positives and negatives about this company. Let me just tell you some of the negatives and some of the resistance that we will be experiencing with Lucid Motors, in my opinion. So first of all is the chip shortages. Chip shortages is affecting all manufacturers of electric vehicles, of internal combustion engines, computers. I mean, you name it, the chip shortage is here, and it's going to be here for quite a while. So that's going to be a very big impact on Lucid Motors as a company to see if they can develop and make mass production of their Lucid Air. So that's number one. Number two is, can Lucid make this product mass produced? I personally think it can, just because it has brilliant minds behind it. It has the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, that has made the Tesla Model S and has learned from the Tesla production problems that they had in the past. So definitely, I do think that they will prevail and mass produce this vehicle for the coming years. So another thing that they are, we're talking about the resistance or the pressures that can decrease the price of the stock, is the supply chain. So supply chains are going to be huge. So they are affecting all manufacturers, as you know. But the next big thing that is going to be a big headwind on Lucid Motors is their battery supply. So battery supply, they are getting their batteries from LG. And if this Korean company can produce and deliver those batteries, that's going to be another thing. Another big thing I am looking for is, will this car be able to have, any glitches. It is a brand new EV startup company. They are starting, those the batteries out there. We have just heard some news out there that Rivian has had a fire in its plant that will decrease their production volume. So, anything can happen, especially with these new EV companies. So that could, the unknown resistance potential could also be there as well. So, but things to look forward to is that this company is going to do great. It is great. It has a very good product, and it will continue to increase if you are invested in this stock, in my opinion. But always, please do your own due diligence, your own research before buying this or any other stock. I did just want to give you a little bit of a nugget out there. Other stock I am watching for is GGPI. It is a SPAC company. It is a reverse merger with Polestar. Polestar is right now at a very, very good buying price, again, in my opinion, as they are an electric vehicle company. They did branch off from Volvo out there, and I think that this price of stock is very cheap, in my opinion, and I think it's going to do very, very good things. Polestar has already been out there producing vehicles, so check that out. I have been making videos on it as well. Another big catalyst I think that's coming forward is that Rivian mid-November, we will see that its IPO will be coming out, and this could definitely help Lucid Motor stock. So big things to watch out for, big things in the EV space. But again, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for watching. I did just want to give you an update, and thank you so much for all the well wishes, all the prayers. Thank you so much. My family very, very much appreciates that. We are here in Houston, Texas, visiting my wife's family. Her mom is in hospice care. She does have cancer, so my wife is spending as much time with her as possible. But thank you again so much for everything. And just an update on my mom. My mom has been discharged. She is out of the hospital. She is doing a little bit better. So thank you again for all your prayers. They are much appreciated. And I did want to thank each and every one of you for supporting this channel, for supporting me in this difficult time. I will continue making videos for you. But thank you again for everything. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button, a thumbs up. It really keeps me alive on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit the notification bell to get all my videos out there. I greatly appreciate that. Continue to share this video with others. Continue to share it with your family, friends, coworkers, that next door neighbor. I have looked at my statistics for the channel, and it looks like that about 20% of people that watch my videos are subscribed, but I would like to get that a little bit higher. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it, as this is a very nice community. We do talk very positively about EV stocks, EV charging, and how to make some money in the stock market, which is what it's all about. But always, thank you again for everything, and I appreciate it. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Congratulations to Lucid Owner Stocks. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you.